So while we await Orion Roden and Handel Taylor for the next matchup, um, we currently have Kevin and Lee on table 3, which is the first table we're looking at now. Kevin is currently playing on now. Marlon 3-1. We still have Radical and Barry playing on the middle table, and Brownman and Bud playing on the end table. So that's it. And until they are ready, I think they are ready to lag now. And Orion Roden and Handel is lagging to see who will get the break. I'll now hand over to Sharp Boss.
I thank you, audience, for tuning in here. Once again, we are up for another intense matchup. Let me introduce the players to you here. Orion Roden, otherwise known as Spades. He is from Mandeville, one of the most ruthless B-class players. He should have been an A-class already, but he has not yet met the criteria to fit into that league as yet. But he's definitely, you're in for a show right now. Attacking and defense in one. Handel Taylor now is from Otorius, otherwise known as Teacher, and he's also a very patient and technical, tactical, and he plays with your mind when you're playing. Both players are excellent at the game. So let's see who will become victorious here. Spades just did a break off. Yeah, Spades just did a break off. And a ball has been deposited. And he's now assessing the table to see what are the best options. So he has elected to take the stripes. That ball has nudged the rail and stood in the pocket here. So now Teacher is now approaching the table. Let's see here. The solids look quite open. My best bet here is that Teacher will be going for the solids. I have no doubt in my mind here, because the solids are quite open. He has a starting ball where he can either start with the 2 or start with the 5. It would be best for him to start with the 5 because the 5 is furthest from the rack area where the 8 ball is. So he should be getting rid of this 5 ball here and coming up nicely for the 2 ball. He has missed. And with that miss, he has tied up the ball. But now, if Spades go for the stripes, he will be going for that. He will be trying to develop that 13 ball there. And he has indeed done that. He's from my area, so I know exactly how he plays. He's an attacking player. He will devastate you with break and runs. So he's now looking carefully at the rack. He's going to be rolling up just a few inches for the 12 ball after playing the 10. Nicely done. So he's just going to play that 12 ball in the corner and just use the cue ball and guide it off the 9 for a relatively good shot on the 9 ball here. So he's going to just guide this cue ball off the 9 ball here. Nicely done. Ooh. He has left himself with a back cut. But knowing this player, he's going to be going for the pull shot. Unless he's using a different approach. Yes, he is. He's using a different approach. Playing the 14 ball straight down. Ooh. Stood in the pocket. Table is now open again for Teacher. Both these players are quite confident. So I have no doubt that this will be a very good matchup. The score is now 0-0, and I have no doubt that if it's not on paper, it's expected to be a very tight match. I cannot give either opponent the edge. I do not want to be biased and to say Spades because he's from my area. But I want to safely say that Spades has a slight edge based on the attacking gameplay that he has. Teacher is more of a safe kind of player. He will attack if necessary, but he's more of a safe player. Very, very patient, and he will use patience to devastate you. I'm not sure about his ball positioning. I know he's very good at controlling the cue ball, but he will make more errors, I think, than Spades will. Nicely played shot. Lovely control on that cue ball. He has a nice shot on the 1 to bounce in. To bounce, let me see here. If the angle allows to slide past the 8, or will he just roll forward and settle with a cut on the 3? He's assessing the situation here. Let's see what he's lining up for. He's lining up like he's going to be playing a slight draw. So yes, he is. He's going to be drawing this cue ball. Lovely shot. Ooh, he has nudged himself on the 11. But luckily he has an insurance ball all the way down here on the 5. That's not what he wanted. He wanted a nice shot on the 3. He didn't get it. So this now leaves him with only one option. This is a very critical shot here. He can play this ball with a little bit of inside follow and bounce up nicely for the 2. That's exactly what he's doing. And he has played the shot nicely, but I don't think the English took off the rail. I think it only took the natural part. I think the English that he applied, it actually faded by the time it contacted the rail. But now he has a nice shot here. He can roll this ball in nicely and bounce off the side cushion and come between the 11 and the 8 for a nice shot on the 3. He needs to roll this ball in, or he can stroke this ball. Oh, he's going for the 3. I would not go for that ball. I definitely would not. I wouldn't, but every player plays different, and that's the reason why I would not go for that 3 ball. But he was fortunate enough here to get a clear shot on the 2. Now with this shot, it's natural position to the 8, because both top pockets are clear, are open. He's now looking at the tangent line. See him laying his cue there right across the table? He's looking at the tangent line there. The tangent line actually leads into the 11. So he now needs to play with a little bit of stun follow here to just beat the 11. Bounce off side rail, and back over for the 8. He cuts that ball in, and it has settled in the pocket. So Spades now has a shot on the 11. This player is, he fears nothing. He fears absolutely nothing. He goes after you with every opportunity you give him. Lovely shot. Wow. Very good shot. This is a stretch shot. So I am guessing that he's gonna settle. I don't think it's wise for him. Based on the knowledge that I have, he does not like to play with the bridge. He does not like to play with the bridge. And we are playing with a 45-second shot clock here. He's looking to see if he should settle for the long bank. He's going for the bridge. He does not like it. That's why he's procrastinating on whether to use it or not. But based on how he's playing, I think he's going to be settling for a long bank. Oh, not the best here. He can cross bank this ball on the left hand side. He has selected on the bottom left hand pocket here. It's a hard bank shot. This is really hard. If he pulls this off, This, the roof here at Rock Him Up. Ooh, so close. So close, so close. Very close. Very close. So he has left teacher with a relatively easy shot on the 8 ball here. I would not worry too much. Spades definitely knows how to slow the game down and take his opponent to the dog pen. That's what we call the loser side. I've seen one of his previous matches earlier where he was down one, opponent ran out, cruel game on him, and he just returned 3 games real quickly. Uh-oh, uh-oh, good shot, good shot by teacher. Score now reads. Teacher, 1, spades, 0. So I would not worry too much. I would not worry too much. So spades broke off earlier. So teacher has won that rack on spades break. Teacher is now going to win a break off. So don't be surprised here if you see a run out table. I'm not sure what kind of strategy teacher is using. Looks to be breaking soft. That was up. I don't know, that was a break. Cuba has drifted and settled in the jaws of the side pocket. This could be a run out. I've seen him done way more devastating run outs than this, so this should be a run out. I'm expecting. I'm not sure what he's electing to play here. He has elected to take the solids. I'm not sure if I looked at the game clearly, but I'm not sure the 10 had a clear part, but he sees the game differently. So he's now gonna just get rid of that 1 ball there, bounce off the top cushion, bounce out nicely. Lovely shot for the 6 in the side. This should be a flawless. It should be a flawless. I'm expecting nothing less. Oh my god. What happened there? What happened there? What was he trying to... He was trying to come for the 2 ball. That was way too hard by spades. This is an open table. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is looking quite ominous for spades. I certainly did not expect a scratch. Maybe a bad position, but not a scratch. He knows his cue balls too well. I'm not sure what happened there, but let's just take a look at what teacher is approaching here. He's using a slow pace, controlling the game. Nice shot in the side here. If he gets a nice 9 ball, I wouldn't take the 10. But let's see what he's doing here. Seems as if he's going 3 rails around the table. Oh, he's just gonna settle for the 9 on the side. Alright, that's good. That's a good shot also. So he just needs to just stun draw just a little bit here. I'm not sure if there's an angle that is forcing him to follow, or does the angle allow him to just slightly draw back for the 13. But either way, he has 2 good shots here. He can either follow, bounce off the side cushion and come out for the 15 or the 13. I would want to get rid of the 13 right now. He did not get the 13, did he? Yes, he did. From my judgment here, he does not have a clear shot on the 13, but he has a 15. But the 13 ball is in a very critical position. He will need to play a nice shot on one of those 2 balls that are on the end rail for the 13 in the side, then using the 13 ball as a key ball for the 8. So he just needs to follow just a little bit here. Seems to be drawing the cue ball, or I'm not sure. He's following. He seems to be following. Yes. That's nicely done. He needed to follow just a little bit more. because now this ball has a steep angle. So when he cuts this ball, he could lose control of the white ball. So my best bet here is that he's probably going to try to play for the 13 ball here. He has to. This angle is way too steep to hold for the 11. So he's definitely playing for the 13. He's following the cue ball. He needs to bounce right into the tangent line here. Lovely shot. Oh, oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. So just a little bit of low right English here. Bounce on. He's placing his hand here on the side rail near the second diamond. If he catches that point with a little bit of low right, he should bounce right near up to the top cushion, leaving himself with a nice angle. He's actually following the cue ball, but I would actually just use a bit of low right here. Get myself straight in. He's playing it safe. This is not... Wow. This is a steep angle. But it's not that steep that he cannot control it. He could lose the cue ball a bit and end up with a much harder shot than what he needs. But let's see if he will just play with pocket speed. Hopefully the speed is just enough to set him up for the 8. He has to make sure that he controls the speed. It's a speed shot here. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty. This is a good shot. He should, based on the way he's playing, he should make the shot. There's no reason why he should miss. But anything that touches these rails, they will miss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice shot by teacher. Well played, well played. Score is now 2-0. So the score reads 2 for teacher, Handel Taylor, and 0 for Orion Roden, aka Spades. This match is not over. This match is not over. It's just a race to 3, but knowing these players, flawless break and runs will come out of nowhere. Our referee Jordan Homan here is assessing the rack, ensuring that all balls are touching. Spades just awaits the opportunity here to break off. This is a winner side matchup, and it's a matchup to see who will go into the semi-finals. The winner of this match will play the winner of the match playing right across from us here. This guy does not use strategic break. That's a powerful break shot. No balls has been pocketed. Let's assess the table here and see what happens. We have the 9 ball nearest to the cue ball here. We have the 12 ball down in this area also. 15 ball is clearing to the side. 10 ball is clearing to the corner. We have a few problems here with the 14 that will need to be developed a little bit later on in the rack. 13 ball is clear, 11 ball is clear, so stripes looks good. There's not an open shot on the solids. The only open shot here is the 2, which is a long and difficult one. By my experience, I do not think that he will be going for the solids. It's too much of a difficult run out. So he'll be going for the stripes, and he'll be closing this game here, ensuring that he has the better position. So 9 ball has been deposited, and now he has a clear shot on the 15. I would want to get rid of this 12 ball first, because it's further down the rail. So it clears out these balls down here in the squares, and then he goes up table to clear out the remaining balls. He just needs to just He can just go side cushion, or he can just bounce off with a little bit of low right here. Alright, side cushion was not needed. Just bounce off the side rail here and just lines up nicely for the 15 in the side. We didn't get much of a show, or we didn't get much of a performance. We didn't really get a chance to see Orion Road in his truest form. Teacher took the game to him, capitalized on every mistake that he made. No sins go unpunished. And a lovely shot here. The problem is not yet over. Remember that we mentioned earlier that the 14 ball is in a bit of trouble. The 14 ball has a clear shot in 3 pockets. In the side, that's the left side pocket, the bottom left hand corner pocket, and the bottom right hand corner pocket. So if he can drop nicely on the 11, he should be able to play a nice shot on the 14 down here. So he's now electing to play the 10, but this cue ball is heading into the 1. So this could cause some trouble here. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Now here is where the game can turn. 7 ball into the side. He's gonna be following this cue ball here. Not very good by Spades at all. I'm not sure what's happening with his performance at the moment. I guess it's just the pressure. Alright, it's not over as yet. It's not over. As I said, we've seen players come from out of nowhere and they have won matches from 2-0 down. Nice developed shot on the 14, but it has not fallen in his favor. This match is far from over. I can tell you this much. Far from over. He's assessing the angle, the bank angle. I don't think this is a clear bank shot here. This ball, he's actually cross banking this ball into the side. Ooh, oh brilliant. Oh wow. What a shot. What a shot. What a beautiful shot. Oh wow. Amazing. Amazing. This is a brilliant performance by Handel Taylor here. This is no surprise really. Both players are really good at what they do. So there's nothing surprising here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uncharacteristic miss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a game changer here. This could be a game changer. This could be a game changer. Yep. This is where the turning point in the game can occur. I expect that Spades should run this rack out, bounce off the top cushion just for the 2. Nice angle. I'm not sure if he can follow forward or he'll be electing to draw this cue ball out into the middle of the table. He's electing to draw the cue ball out into the middle of the table. Lovely shot on the 1. He has this 7 ball all the way down here. He needs to bear in mind that he needs to get that 7 ball quite quickly. So a nice stop shot here on this 1. We'll leave him with a nice oh my god. Ooh, nice little nudge here. Nice nudge. What is he going to do here? He's playing the 5. Ooh, he stood in the pocket. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is not, I'm not sure Can he play this ball and stun this across? If he's able to play this ball if he's able to pocket this ball with center ball, the natural tangent line should take him to the 14. It should take him to the 14. He's just following the cue ball here. Extension has been called. So he has 15 seconds extra on the original timing. This, based on my, this should be a fairly good shot here. Why is he following? He should be stunning this cue ball here. I did not like that shot. I did not like that shot. This cue ball should have been stunning across with center ball. A follow shot was not needed. I sense that there's a bit of nerves. Though he's up 2, there is a bit of nerves. There is a bit of nerves. Uh-oh. He has missed that ball way completely. He was trying to spin that ball in, but that was nowhere near. Alright, now Spades needs to just settle down here and just set himself up. Wow, lovely shot. Pretty shot. A nice stop shoe. He's not looking. Went for the 5. What is he doing? He just got fortunate. As my co-commentator here is saying, beer water pee-pee. Beer water pee-pee. Kick, 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 kick and a miss. Stood in the pocket. Wow. Good shot. This is a shot to watch. He needs to play this cue ball here with draw, and he needs to ensure that 5 ball hits on the. He has played a 2-way shot. He has left him with a bank shot here. The shot was 2-way. He knew that the possibility of missing would have existed, so he played a stop shot. He has now left Teacher with a bank shot, and this is makeable. Now, if Teacher banks this ball softly and misses, he will leave Space with a shot on the 5. Or he's electing to play a safety. Safety is not good. He is going to get back another safety here, and he's not going to like what he's going to get. Space needs to assess all the kick angles. He plays the safe. He has left him with a clear kick. This is a makeable kick shot. It could result in a ball in hand, but it could be an ominous kick shot into the corner. Referee has checked to see the ball is on the rail. Teacher is not going to attack. This is the kind of game strategy. If I were in this position, I would have been kicking at this ball. He's calling a safety. This is not going to look too good. This ball might sneak out. Wow. Stroke this ball into this pocket. Uh-oh, is he gonna get fortunate? Is he gonna get fortunate? No, he's not gonna get fortunate. This will be a 3-0 defeat. It will be a 3-0 defeat. It's a clear cut on the 8. It's expected to be a clear defeat and a good shot by teacher. Uh, unexpected defeat.
Unexpected what? Unexpected what?
It's unexpected defeat by Spades, but teacher played very well. On paper, we are expecting Spades to really take this match, but the game of pool, the balls are round. The table can turn at any given point. So that was the end of the match. Teacher won 3-0, and it was a good match, really good match. Argentine people, so that's the end of that there. Spades is now on the loser side, teacher now on the winner side, and teacher is now on, still remaining on the winner side. Spades now on the loser side. Teacher is in the semi-finals. So I'll just be exiting this booth for just a moment here. And I'll be right back.